Crazy.
It's
Dang.
better. It's better than what we had to do. What I had to do last week, so it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right. The one thing that made your summers unforgettable, starting with Leanna, swimming at my grandparents' camping every summer, weeks at a time. Summer was swimming at the base pool, walking to 7-Eleven with friends and getting candy from the lower bins or Slurpees, getting personal pizzas from Pizza Hut or Little Caesars, and eating it in the outside area, playing in the woods and building fairy houses and forts. Jane! When I was a bit older, I always looked forward to the summer and trips, domestic and international, with the brass band, or else I just loved
Mm.
being off school and just chilling. Some summers, my mom and I and mom's friend with kid went on an adventure on a train for some hours to an amusement park, zoo. I absolutely loved that. Little redhead sleepovers in movie theaters. Menace says swimming all day and ending the day with an ice cold root beer, waiting for the ice cream man. Uh, Ink, thank you for stopping in. How you doing? We're talking one thing that made your summers unforgettable. Greg, go.
Things that made my summer unforgettable. I'm gonna take it back. Well, in the hood, they like there used to be a park, so they would like it's just trucks that would come and they'll give everybody like box lunches during lunchtime, and
Nice.
then you come back to the park during like around 3 o'clock. They have another like a snack, like you get cookies and graham crackers and juice and bullshit like that. And so we didn't hardly go swimming. So man, just chilling. I mean, just chilling in the house playing Nintendo all day and shit,
Right.
eating junk food. So, so shit
Right.
like that.
Um, it was pretty fun. We
Yeah,
fucking friends. Well, I had a pool, so there was that. Uh,
yeah,
Pool because there's some hot ass girls living in the apartment, so I loved fucking going whenever they went.
yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna hang out here and just watch them or just chill, and they'd be like, hey, fucking flirt back and everything. Epic fucking campfires as hell because I loved doing that at the time.
Yeah.
Uh, went from with my friend went to I lived in the fucking burbs. This guy took me to the
Mm-hmm.
fucking trailer park areas, and I was just like, oh
Wow.
shit, oh shit. It's like, oh boy, this ain't my style. I'm over here
Right,
brown and
right.
everything, and these are like, oh okay. The sun's out. Um, Bright as hell. So it was just like I felt out of place basically, but still at the same time, it's like I made friends. Like yeah.
Mhm. Oh
Um,
yeah.
what else? Movie theaters, obviously. Like I love going to the fucking movies. Uh, That's why it was unforgettable. Um, uh, my cousin had a pool also, so I could go to his house. And they have a
Yeah,
Sega, and I didn't, so I went to their house to fucking play Sega and just hang out. And
yeah,
then, like, I met up with this girl there. Like, I'm not gonna be here all the time, so just like, hey, what's up? you know.
yeah,
So I got to hang out with her, uh, friends for a little while, and then I was like, all right, we lost touch.
yeah.
Um, what else? There's just a whole bunch of stuff. Pizza Hut, Little Caesars. I was more of a Little Caesars kind of a person, cheaper. Pizza Hut to
Mm-hmm.
me felt expensive, but at the same
Yeah, yeah.
time, it's too far away from where I'm at. Like I walked to Taco
Same,
Bell to eat,
same,
you know,
same.
but there was no Pizza Hut around there. There were Little Caesars, and then there were like some older local pizza place, and they would just deliver, and I'd just be like,
Yeah.
yeah, let me get that. And then for SummerSlam, obviously, like I fucking ordered the pay-per-view,
Mm-hmm.
invite people over, buy some pizza, hang out and stuff. We just fucking watch it and just like be loud as hell. And my mom would be pissed
Right.
off at the end. But you know what? Fuck it. It's summer. Like we gotta watch SummerSlam. I was into wrestling that much. Uh, yeah. So that whole thing was fun.
Hmm.
Wish we could do that some more. Wish we could do that again. Just like invite people over and fucking watch. As like ever since 2020 happened, I'm just like, nah, you can't come over. Fuck you. I'd rather do this by myself. But like, I don't know what you're carrying. Like, I don't, like I'd rather fucking watch my shit by myself.
Yeah,
Like ever since 2020, I started being a fucking. I love wrestling so much that I just started talking shit. So
yeah.
it'd be weird. It'd be different. So yeah, that was my epic summer childhood, unforgettable and shit.
Hmm.
We asked what was your childhood breakfast. Angie, Angie girl says strudel. Uh, who said what? Was it cereals, eggs, and pancakes, or were you a school breakfast lunch type of person? Summer says I would do English muffins with melted cheese. Jennifer says toaster strudel. Jane says, Miss Foreigner here, wondering what is cinnamon toast crunch and toaster strudel. Um, Ma'am, how do we describe this? I'm gonna send her a picture. But she thought like I loved when we had some of the leftovers from dinner the day before. I've never been a normal breakfast lover and a bit of a topic, but I loved and missed my grandma's thin pancakes, crepes in your part of the world. Like we don't know what that is, but like just say thin pancake because I don't say crepes at all. Oh, Jane, thank you for being awesome. Menace says, as a kid, I loved when my mom made us cream of wheat, and I love it till this day. My sisters and I have tried to recreate the
Hell
flavor.
nah.
No?
Who the hell want cream of wheat?
My sisters and I have tried to recreate the flavor, but can't get it just right because our mom didn't follow directions on the box and eyeballed the ingredients. My breakfast was go-to was apple or strawberry strudel during the school year, and then cereal during the summer. Um, right. I hate cream of wheat. Like, why am I eating this?
That shit was nasty and a bit. Ugh. Make my
But
stomach hurt just thinking about this shit. Ugh. Oh, man. Nice.
damn, I love it. I love it. Courtney, how you doing? Oh, good evening. We're talking your favorite summer breakfast and what made your summer unforgettable. Yeah. Um, Mine was cereal, possibly some leftovers from the
Hmm.
night before, or like cookouts. Um,
Yeah.
but the summer, yeah, hey, Menace. The summer is just like awesome. Like, like summer nights were just cooking and like hot dogs and like all this other stuff. And then the next day, all right, what do I have left? All right, let me get that. I'll take that. I'll take that. You know, hot dogs and carnitas, arracheras, all the
Dang.
Spanish stuff, brother, all the Spanish stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously the
Yeah.
fucking potato salad that somebody made, the homemade stuff. And if it
Yeah.
had
Yeah.
raisins, I'd throw it away. I don't like raisins. I don't like
Who
raisins.
fuck?
Thank you for the army.
If somebody put raisins in their potato salad, they need to ask with
Yeah, pretty
on
much.
general principle.
For general
Yeah,
principle.
man, you don't do no shit like that.
We don't. Never do that. No, no raisins on your salads, please.
Mm-mm.
Thank you. Um,
Mm-mm.
what else? Yeah, but like mostly leftover stuff from the night before or from there. Or wait, like there's no such thing as breakfast in the summer because I wake up late, like around 11:30 ish
Yeah.
back then. Unless it's like
Hey, bro.
mom woke me up
Hey, bro.
and
I got a quick question.
yes, sir.
Uh, if you're okay, I'm looking at your like how your camera is. you're frozen, but I can still hear you. Would that mess up you when you upload it?
No, I won't. We're good.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've
All right.
seen it. I've seen it before. I've seen what happened. You look frozen also, but then I like replay it and it's like perfect. I
Okay.
see
All
right
right.
behind
That's all
you.
I work, man. All right.
All right, cool. Um, but it's like, eh, what else was there for breakfast? Yeah, that's it. I love breakfast. And I didn't, I'm not, I wasn't
Yeah.
much of a breakfast vibe, but like if it was like going out to eat, then yeah, like huevos rancheros,
Yeah.
eggs, all that shit. We're good.
Yeah.
Um, all right, so I made one for the breakfast one. What your favorite breakfast says about you? The summer breakfast. Pop Tarts, toasted or raw out of the pack. You were always late before you were a morning person. Probably lived off
Mm,
soda drinks and called it balanced nutrition.
mm.
Eggo waffles with too much syrup. Your whole personality was Lego my ego. Sticky hands, sticky life, still driving.
Yeah.
Fruit Loops, Captain Crunch, Sugar Cereal. Your Saturday morning cartoons were your religion. You probably still hum commercial jingles in the shower.
Dang.
Yeah. Twix, Tricks. Tricks are for kids.
Oops.
Sunny D and Bagel Bites. Rules don't know her. Every meal could be pizza time and you were fine with it. Bacon, egg, toast, classic dinner plate, diner plate, classic diner plate. That's me. And also, even as a kid, the kind of call into radio stations to win free tickets.
Mm.
Courtney says, "Now I want some Captain Crunch." Hell yeah! Frozen Go-Gurt and Capri Sun. The athlete friend, always outside, always sticky, had permanent grass stains on your knees. Watermelon for breakfast. Pure vibes. You had zero worries.
Mm.
This kid who actually enjoyed summer camp. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There you go. You were convinced you were eating part of a balanced breakfast. Really, you just wanted to drink the cinnamon milk at the end like a champion. It was beautiful. Ink says my
And I
favorite
did.
breakfast as a kid is now fried tomatoes, fried egg beans, and French bread. Nice. Love that.
Mm.
English muffins with melted cheese, mature beyond the years. You probably said I have a redefined palate while trading Dunkaroos at lunch. You're Salvadorian.
Mm.
Good stuff. My sister eats cinnamon toast crunch dry. Ew. Yeah. I still don't like dig it, but you know what?
Bro,
I'll take
bro,
it.
bro said, yeah.
Um,
Oh, shit.
I had a traumatized her as a kid. I had there was a Salvadorian restaurant right across the street from where I used to live, and I always go there
Mm.
to get these I forgot what they're called. Ink, tell me what they're called. They're like tortillas, but they're not. Pupusas. Thank you. Appreciate it. My mom would be pissed. It's like, how the fuck do you not remember the pupusas I fucking bought you? Thank you, Ink. I appreciate you.
Man.
But they're called pupusas, and fucking she bought a
Yeah, I
whole
heard
pack.
them. I heard of them.
But she bought a
Yeah.
whole pack one day, and I just fucking ate like five of them. And just like, oh man, she's Courtney says she's still to this day at 34 only eats chicken, beef, rolls, and select other things. All right,
Mm.
okay. Toaster strudel, you live for the drama of the frosting packet. If your lines were perfect, you still brag about it today. Cream of wheat.
Mm.
If you love cream of wheat, you're patient, cozy, and probably everyone's grandkid friend. You knew life was better with too much brown sugar. Ew.
If you ate cream of wheat, you got a problem.
All because she threw up after eating veggies, potatoes, and pork from a stomach virus. So I told her she ate too many veggies, potatoes. Oh my god. Leftovers from dinner, chaotic neutral. Pizza for breakfast, pasta at 8 a.m. Nothing can stop you. I'm a pasta at 8 a.m. kind of person. Um, like I know I'm gonna eat the spaghetti I made tonight tomorrow morning. If it's there still, I'll still eat it. Like everything, pizza. I don't put it in the
Yeah.
microwave. I love cold pizza. Like I'll eat it like that.
Right.
Grandma's thin pancakes. Your summers smelled like butter, love, and maybe a little smoke alarm. Core memory: standing
Mm,
on a chair, flipping one yourself.
dang.
Apple or strawberry toaster strudel. You were the kid who actually read the box and made sure it was exactly toasted right. Probably grew up to alphabetize your DVDs. All right, I gotta read this again. All right, you traumatized her. Courtney says my sister eats cinnamon toast crunch dry. I traumatized her as kids. She still to this day at 34 only eats chicken, beef, rolls, and select other things, all because she grew up after eating veggies, potatoes, and pork from a stomach virus. So I told her she ate too
Mm,
many veggies and potatoes. I think she has Asperger's, so it literally stuck in her brain.
dang.
Fucking hell. Love it.
That's
Oh
fucked.
my god. Um we love these breakfasts. We sure do. So she has good trauma. Is there anything? Is there such a thing as good trauma? What? No.
Mm-mm,
Uh. All right.
mm-mm.
Favorite reality shows from MTV's The Real World and Road Rules to American Idol, Survivor, and VH1's Flavor of Love. We're diving into the golden age of guilty pleasures reality TV. Which show had you hooked like it was the latest episode of TRL? Jane's the only one that answered. She said, like I said in the live, I think my guilty pleasure back then was the first Norwegian Big Brother. All right. Inca Wonder says Jersey Shore. Courtney says I loved watching Room Raiders. Yeah, those were fun. I'm gonna go old school, Real World and Road Rules, obviously for reasons. Just the first season alone, the first episode. I don't think it was the first episode when the argument in New York of
Mm-hmm.
racism. That alone, like,
Oh yeah.
oh, I'm gonna watch this show
Mm-hmm.
forever, aren't I? Yep. I also loved Made from MTV. Made was the shit. Um, hell yeah. And from then on, everything like I really loved every messy reality show after that. You know, the Real World, Road Rules, um, Flavor of Love, Rock of Love, Everything of Love,
Mm-hmm.
Bad Girls Club, Bad Girls Club. Friggin' was it starting from I think season 3 or 4? I forgot which one it was, but it had Natalie Nunn in it, and I was just like, oh shit, because I saw the first season and it's like this is horrible. The challenge, like the real world world rules challenge years, not the challenge. That
Mm-hmm.
challenge is later on. Like yeah, Courtney says Crib was good too. A Shot of Love with Tila Tequila. I Love Money. WWE Tough Enough.
Mm.
Tough Enough was great. Like I really loved Tough
Yeah. The
Enough.
first, yeah,
The first
the
season,
first section.
yeah, the first few seasons were
Yeah.
good, and then it just became like a parody of itself. Fucking
Oh yeah.
Redmond has the best Cribs episode. I gotta watch the Redmond episode. Um, what were yours? You said it on the podcast.
Mine,
Yes, sir.
mine. I didn't watch Real World in the way in the beginning because I feel like I said, "What is this shit? What the music videos there?" So I didn't get in the
Right.
Real World until like Chicago. Then I skipped. Then I went to San Diego, and I ain't watched it since. I like Flavor of Love.
You did,
Love
yeah.
Flavor of Love.
I love Flavor Love. Flavor
Uh,
Flav.
the, Os- the Osbournes. I just binge watched the Osbournes like last week, out
Dude.
of season. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, yeah, I know why.
Just because. Just because. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
the Osborne's pretty fucking dope. I loved it. The
yeah.
first season.
And now and just seeing him like going back looking at it, I like he was like he wasn't no fool. You know what I'm saying? Ozzy wasn't no fool. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of he had compassion and shit. You know, especially for his kids and his wife. You know what I'm saying? Other tough enough seasons 1 and 2. Um, damn, I can't think of other reality shows I used to watch. That's about it. I ain't like Big Brother. I ain't like
Right? No.
Mer- the American Idol count. I guess it
Yeah,
do.
it does. It does. The early
So
season
like
of American Idol count because,
other
like,
seasons,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
like the original American Idol judges.
yeah, like Kelly and Big Ruben and Fantasia and them. Yeah,
Big Ruben. Ruben
yeah.
Studdard. Oh God, that whole season,
Yeah.
man.
Mm.
Shark Tank. Yes, Courtney. Shark Tank. You like Shark Tank? Okay. Ink says the Redman episode. He lived in a beat up house in New York, and his cousin sleeping on the floor and money in a shoebox.
Yeah, I remember that episode.
Fuck, I've never seen it. I gotta watch it.
Cribs was my shit too though. I love Cribs though.
Like I saw a few episodes, like every time.
Until I found out some of them houses they wasn't even they have. They're renting them houses.
It's like this is where the
So,
magic happens. Of course. Like that's
mm,
all I
mm.
remember from these episodes. Best episode ever. Here's what your favorite reality show says about you. Survivor, you definitely would have made fire without Flint. Trust issues, you
Mm.
developed them during season two. You called group projects alliances. You still think about voting someone off the island weekly. American Idol is early seasons. You had a crush on at least one contestant and probably voted every week. Simon Cowell awakened your inner hater. He did. You still quote, she bangs, she bangs, she bangs, she bangs. The way you move. Okay. You own a karaoke machine. You won't let anyone else touch it. Gonna lay down and have fun. All right. See you later, Courtney. The real world. You wanted to live in a house where people stop being polite and start getting real. Low key, the original mess lover. It is. This is why you overshare on social media and everybody else. Core memory thinking Seattle was the most dramatic city. That slap heard around the world, man. Of course it's going to be the most dramatic
Mm.
city. This dude's.
Slap
Okay.
shit out that girl.
America's Next Top Model.
I remember.
America's Next Top Model. You practice your smiles in the mirror. Probably still quote, I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. And that's the only part of that show I always know because it was on every fucking meme everywhere. And
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she's always be my fucking top girl. Anyways, you try to walk in heels on carpet, taught you fashion and a little fear. The Amazing Race, never watched it. You believe travel brings out true character, especially under airport pressure. Screamed run at the TB often. You used I could do that challenge as a
Mm.
personality trait. You might have packed your own fanny pack just in case. Hell's Kitchen. You started yelling, it's
Mm.
raw at your microwave. It's raw. That thing is so raw. Developed an irrational fear of risotto. Gordon Ramsay lives rent free in your inner monologue. He does. Even when I cook.
Mm.
Even when I cook. He's like right there judging my fucking spaghetti. Your insults are now culinary grade. You're S
Mm.
tier. Big Brother, you generally believe you could manipulate a house full of strangers. You say gameplay a lot. Live feeds over real life. You still talk about that one betrayal on season 10. Never seen it. Flavor of Love and Rock of Love. You watched for love but stayed for the chaos. Pumpkin versus New York. That's it. That Lukey.
That's a god now.
Oh, freaking! I
Oh,
can't believe freaking Hoops dated Shaquille O'Neal. Taught you dating is just
I remember that.
dodgeball. I know, right? Beauty and the Geek. I remember that. I don't. You taught you dating is just dodgeball with more glitter and less rules. You know at least three spin-offs by heart. Rock of Love,
Mm.
Daisy of Love, Frank's Basement,
Real chance of love.
Real Chance of Love, exactly. And there were more. I love stuff. You once named someone Pumpkin in your phone. Bad Girls Club. You believed in chaos and contour. You said, I'm not a fighter unless I have to be before every group project. These girls. You once drew someone's toothbrush in the toilet, emotionally, if not literally. Therapy, never heard of her. So I said I saw the first season. It's like, eh. So I didn't skip till like third, fourth season. And after that, like this one
Mhm.
time, I got let go from my job and I was like at home watching fucking Bad Girls Club, binging on all the seasons. And I was just like, are you kidding me? This is what I'm doing with my life. But it was fucking hilarious that I love watching these shows. Like, and it was from the same creators of Real World.
Mhm.
And I was like, hell yeah, I'm watching this forever. Road Rules. You thought living in a van with strangers was the peak of adulthood. Adventure was your love language. You practice confessionals in your mirror, and you secretly judge real world kids for being too soft.
Mm.
The challenge OG years, you kept score like it was the Olympics. You knew the difference between choral drama and Veronica drama. You broke a friendship over a daily elimination, and TJ Lavin's smirk lives rent free in your brain. A shot at love with Tila Tequila. You were here for bisexual chaos before TikTok made it trendy. Yeah. You downloaded Stripper Friends off LimeWire. Was that her song? Was that Tila? Did Tila sing? Who was Tila Tequila, anyways? Like, I never. Maybe the most downloaded girl on fucking MySpace?
Yeah, some funky ass stuff. I remember her. I ain't think
Yeah.
she was cute or nothing, but
But I don't remember
I
anything.
remember.
Like, I know this show came along. I should have loved Tila Tequila, but I didn't, like, where's she from? Like, what the hell? Like, all right.
Yeah, I ain't know where the hell she came from. Shit, who the hell is she?
You still say Charlotte Love like it's a personality type. I love money. You rooted for villains. You kept a chart of alliances like it was a Survivor meets Mean Girls. You believe Pumpkin and 12 Pack were robbed. You know the phrase paymaster and used it in arguments. True life, you were way too young to understand 75% of the episodes. Yeah, because I didn't know anything about all that stuff. You low key think I'm a Jersey Shore addict is a valid life path. You
Mm.
quoted, I have a sugar daddy before it was cool. Somewhere deep down, you still think about the girl with the $400 tanning bill. What the hell? That's crazy. WWE Tough Enough. You practice wrestling intros in your hallway. That's us.
Mm. Yep.
You thought Al Snow was the pinnacle of mentorship. Not really. Like, that first season, who the hell are you guys to tell these guys that they're not tough enough? Taz, Al Snow, and some other guy. And I'm just like, these are horrible judges, dude.
It was Taz,
Girl and Bear.
Al Snow, and was it Jacqueline?
Oh, God, her too? I mean, Jackie's fine, but
Jacqueline.
Taz and Al Snow?
Yeah.
You defended Maven's win like it was your own. I need to watch the first season again and realize, like, no. Like, what happened to Chris Nowinski?
Right.
What? You know, like, I get he, like, lost and everything, but he became what he became now. And it's like, but why?
Yeah.
You still randomly yell, what's your major malfunction? And finally, Stan Lee's Who Wants to Be a Superhero.
I don't even remember that.
Oh, it was the best thing ever, dude. It was like the most, it was
For
for a
real.
reality show for fucking nerds.
Damn.
You designed the cape in Microsoft Paint. You believe Stan Lee was your real grandpa. You cried when feedback
Mm.
won. You still think reality show, but for justice was a flawless concept. So
Mm.
they had to make their own superhero gear. They had to make a catchphrase. They had to do like a whole drama storyline, a comic book,
Damn.
everything. This whole show was pretty good up until the second season, where it's just like this is horrible, sucks. Never mind. We're good with one
Damn.
season. Let it go. Um,
Right.
the second one was won by a cop, and his
Mm.
fucking his costume was a cop, superhero cop. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. That's fucking horrible.
hell
Uh,
no.
yeah, I know. All right. That's it. We're that's all of the fucking stuff. Next week's questions: with kids heading back to school this month, real talk. What was your ritual? Did you stock up on Trapper Keepers, Lisa Frank folders, and get gel pens before the aisles got ransacked? Did you three-way call your friends on the landline to compare schedules? Did you find that the one upperclassman who spilled the tea on whether Mr. Johnson was cool or if he was the reason gum got banned in '98?
Damn.
And what was your official summer soundtrack? Was it Blasting Summer Girls by LFO? Hearing that Kool-Aid Oh Yeah commercial for the 100th time, or watching the Pepsi Points ad and thinking you could actually get the jet? And of course, the ice cream truck order. Were you a Choco Taco Warrior, a WWF ice cream bar kid, or that kid who somehow made push pops last for an hour? Let us know, and we will let you know next week what the answers were. Um, for the first one, for ritual was, finding out from your upperclassmen. It's like, hey, who this person is he cool? Is he not? Is he gonna fucking call on me every time for projects? And turned out yes. We made a fucking summer soundtrack on Spotify playlist. So
Hell
yeah,
yeah.
everybody's adding music. So we're just like, I'll let you know next week what that ends up being. And the ice cream truck order was always a Sunday. All right. Before we go, we gotta pour one out to the OG of the internet, America Online, AOL, on September 30th, 2025. This service and the associated software, the AOL Dialer software and AOL Shield browser, which are optimized for older operating systems and dial-up internet connections, will be discontinued. So shout out
That's
to the
crazy.
OGs of the internet, AOL. Um, Here's to you guys. Never gonna forget that. And
Me neither.
yeah. So yeah, shout out to those, and you made my fucking mornings unforgettable. Can't wait to talk to my friends online. And now I still can't. Thanks for setting that up. Shout out to two awesome podcasts. The first one, Screaming Mimes. I was scrolling through my FYP and saw this girl with Halloween goals in the background already. Um,
Mm.
yeah, Halloween. Are you ready for that? Even if it's August.
Hell no.
Hell no. All right, look, we're just getting there. So the first podcast, the Screaming Mimes. Best friends and neighbors, Aubrey and Kayla bring you into their favorite regular activity, watching and dissecting all films, horrifying and spooky. Studies show since the late 80s, horror films and shows have been more driven by female interest, leading to stories that are more complex. These films have become a vessel to
Mm.
deliver deeper narrative spanning from mental health to missing stare, family trauma, phobias, folklore, and cryptoids. Join these goals for good discussion, laughs, and plenty of screams. And then she suggested I listen to this podcast called Flesh and Code, um,
Mm.
which is based on real life events. So check this out. Travis never thought he'd meet someone like Lily Rose. She was kind, passionate, beautiful, the woman of his dreams. There was just one small detail:
Mm.
she wasn't human. From
Mm.
Wondery comes a true story of love, loss, and the temptation of technology. Lily Rose is an AI companion, a digital soulmate designed to be everything he never wanted. She listens without judgment, supports him through the darkest moments, and even explores his deepest desires, all while fitting neatly into his pocket. Before long, Travis realizes something strange, even absurd, has happened. He's fallen in love. But then one day, Lily Rose's behavior takes a
Damn.
disturbing turn when alarming reports pour in from across the globe. Travis discovers he is part of something much bigger. Soon he finds himself pulled into a confrontation with a mysterious Russian visionary behind Lily Rose's creation.
Mm.
All right. And yeah, so I'm going to listen to that second podcast because I already finished the first one. And this one is just like, I love it. I'm going to
Yeah.
It's like you falling in love with fucking Chat GPT. What?
Mm.
All right. Are you ready to go, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
might have gone a little 2 hours long here. Don't know. We'll find out.
Again?
Possibly. I don't know. We'll see.
30.
And
I
now,
said probably about an hour.
hey, and now, time to deliver while singing Wanye Morris' "Pardon" End of the Road, or yelling "Word" after agreeing with literally anything. If you ever try to copy the Ninja Rap dance from TMNT2, still shouted, "I know you are, but what am I?" years after Pee Wee's whole sing situation, or spent a whole summer
Yeah.
saying "Groovy baby" like Austin Powers, then yeah, you belong here. I'm at third place. We grow older, but we never grow up. We were the kids who didn't
Mm.
have contact lists because we memorized everyone's numbers. Now I don't remember why I walked into the room. Wouldn't talk to strangers in person, but would on AIM with a blinky away message. Played Snake until the Nokia brick overheated, and wore out one very specific scene in Fast Time to Richmond High.
Mm.
And no, we're not judging. And we hit up LAN parties for Halo 2 until 3 a.m., fueled by Surge and stale Doritos. So when life flashes that game over screen, punch in the M3P cheat code and meet us next week for more Pokemon card pulls, MCU rewatch of Door 2, and the rest of whatever comes up next. Iron Man 3, Captain America. It's just basically going to be me. He already saw everything. He's probably going to go watch it again and be like, third time.
It'd be best if I catch up with you again, though.
Probably catch up with me again.
We
Comic book
restart this
all.
shit over and catch up again. Nah, that's too many damn movies. That's like 36 movies, 32,
Uh,
whatever. But
yeah,
damn.
yeah. Too many. It was like I only watch it once every fucking 3 years. Can't watch them again.
Yeah.
Comic book hauls and nostalgia from 1990 to 2010 cranked higher than the Linkin Park chorus. We keep it 100 like a pair of fresh Air Force Ones out of the box.
Mm.
A For Him magazine left accidentally under your bed. And that last pack of Dunkaroos before it disappeared for a decade. Smash that follow like it's your Tamagotchi fighting for his digital life. Tag that friend who still knows every rule to Fight Club. Drop a comment with the weirdest commercial, remember? Bonus points if it was cursed. Late night infomercial energy. We're on IG, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, and that weird slot on TV between MASH reruns and the Time Life Soft Rock collection ad. See you later, Inc. Tell us your favorite summer soundtrack, go to summer ice cream truck order, or back to school prep traditions. Until next time, stay fresh, stay reckless, and never trust anyone who says they've never tried to recreate the Reservoir Dogs VHS cover with their friends crossing the street.
Mm.
hmm Greg, thanks for riding shotgun through the VHS filtered chaos and the rest of y'all vibing with us. This is my third place podcast where
Much
community,
love.
creativity, and just the right amount of back to school stress chaos always collide.
Yeah, yeah.
See y'all later. Have a great night. Thanks for stopping in. Greg, my brother, it's been a pleasure. It's been awesome.
Much love, bro.
All right, man. I'll see you next week. And don't forget to eat your Mentos. Bye.
All right, bro.
Later.
Thanks.